This is my first time opening a Destined Rivals Elite Trainer box. Look at these packs. They're so nice. And look at these card covers. Honestly, I don't use ETB card covers anymore, but they are so cool. And frankly, if I did use them, these are the ones that I'd be using. I used to use them a lot, but somebody told me that they could cause the cards to bend, so I stopped using them. We start our first pack with Team Rocket's Larvitar. A Larvitar looking alert inside the cave. Steven's build-up, eyeing crystals. A little baby Cetadile, relaxing on some sort of glacial flow. Ethan's Pichu in a field before a house. A Rapidash. Marnie's Scrappy. A TM Machine. Ethan's Typhlosion Reverse Hollow. That's a really pretty card. I'm gonna keep that out. An Electric Reverse Hollow. And Marnie's Grim Snarl. That's a pretty cool EX card. I said this in a previous video, but in the English version of Destined Rivals, there are two trainers that worked in the Japanese version, and that is Marnie and Steven. Of course, Marnie is from Galar, and Steven is from Ho-Oh. But it's interesting that they give us two new trainers. The only problem is their only art cards are not in the actual set, but are in battle decks that you have to buy separately. Cynthia's Roserade, Ethan's Adventure, and a Zero Aura art rare. If you're watching this, I want you to do me a favor. Let me know in the comments what you think about the audio of this video. I am using new microphones for this video. I don't own these microphones, but I am borrowing them. They are AKG professional microphones. They cost like $1,000 each, which is why I don't own them. Oh, look at that Starmie. Honestly, I kind of love. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yes. Oh my gosh. This is one of my favorite cards. This is probably one of the best looking cards in the entire set. Oh, that makes me happy. But yeah, I am borrowing this microphone from my neighbor, who is an audio engineer. And it's actually two mics. There is a left mic and a right mic. And so, he encouraged me to buy similar mics, but, you know, it's a pretty steep penny to spend that much money on microphones, so I thought I would test them out for a while first, and so let me know in the was Giovanni's Meowth. I was surprised to see the Wobbuffet there. Houndour, Beldum, Float Cell, Houndoom, Energy Recycler, Team Rockets, Coughing, Judge, and Sama Senta. Very interesting art on the Sama Senta. So far from this box, we have gotten one Typhlosion, and we'll mix it up. We won't open our next Elite Trainer box after this one. We will open up a booster box next. Obama Snow, Dolliv, Skarmory, and Team Rocket's Spidops. That Skarmory's a pretty card. I like that. This set has a lot of really nice looking cards. It's a very powerful looking set, filled with powerful trainers. Who is your favorite trainer from the Destined Rivals set? Chingling, Grimer, Tarantula, Lapras, Murkrow, Barraskewda, Watchtower, Sneasel, Barraskewda. Look at that Mewtwo. A very powerful Pokemon. We like that. How nice. A lot to appreciate. Next, our last pack for this Elite Red box. For this relaxing Elite Trainer box opening. Let's see what we have in this pack. A Rattata, a Blip Bug, a Larvitar, a Beldum, Petrel, Probopass, Mimikyu, Zubat, Starmie, and Yanmega EX. Very, very nice. Alright, let's get the next box out. Our next item to open is a booster box. By the way, if the audio is worse, or if it's like too quiet or something, let me know. I honestly think my Blue Yeti is not bad after this. I think the primary difference is that this microphone isolates sound. And it may pick up. I think it does pick up better. The Blue Yeti picks up a lot of background sound, but honestly, I'm just so used to using it, and I've used it for so long. I'm just really, really comfortable with it. You know, this mic setup, it's two microphones and an audio interface. And it took me a couple hours to set up and test out. And I had to figure out what gain to put it at. And honestly, it still may not be the right gain. Look at this, 36 packs. It's crazy you can buy this many cards at once. I mean, look at this. That's an insane amount of packs. When I was a kid, I never got a booster box. I always got single packs. Imagine getting, as a child, a box of 36 packs. That would be insane. I think that'd be sensory overload. As a kid. Do you get your kids 36 packs? Guys, let me know if you see a difference in the mic. I may just go back to my Yeti because I'm so used to it. It's just so much easier to record with. But I do like that this one is left and right, left and right. Wash, Rotom, MC's Hype, Team Rocket's Porygon 2, Team Rocket's Pupitar, Team Rocket's Wheezing, Petrol, Bravo, Bass, Heat, Rotom, Team Rocket's Raticate, NA Titan. I'll put that back there for now. I usually don't have my card on screen, but we'll keep the bulk on screen for a few minutes because we have so many packs to go through. I wonder if I'll get a Mewtwo. Honestly, I was so lucky with Journey Together, I just can't imagine getting lucky the same way again with a different set. Dweeple, Cyndaquil, Mastiff, Claydol, Probopass, Gem, Ching, Ling. Oh, look at that. An art, rare, Clamperl, and another Zamazenta. It's interesting that they put Clamperl in this set. Honestly, whoever thinks about Clamperl is such an obscure Pokemon, and you don't even unlock it in Pokemon Aqua, or Ruby and Sapphire rather, until you can dive underwater, and it usually takes a while to be able to do that. Staryu, Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Mimikyu, Power, Weight, Muck, Toad, School, Judge, and Annihilate. Annihilate. That's a fun Pokemon. I used Annihilate in my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. His attack was pretty insane. I think it was like 380 or something. Super massive. Not as powerful as my Excalibur, but he was much faster. Porygon, Sudowoodo, Liepard, Untail, Pinsir, Nosepass, Venture, Bomb, and Misty's Gyarados. Look at that. Beautiful. Honestly, it reminds me of some of the original Pokemon cards. I remember having a Gyarados card. It was pretty awesome. I mean, Gyarados has always been pretty overpowered in Pokemon. Ekans, Rellor, Mankey, Rattata, Militech, Liepard, Venture Bomb, Shroomish, Kangaskhan, and a big old Crustle. That's sweet. How nice. This is an interesting move. Mysterious Rock in. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX. That would definitely throw a wrench into someone's plans. I think there's a Mimikyu just like that. The only problem is this one, that's nice. I do like some of these rares. I wonder what our next art card will be. Currently, it's just the Clampro. Okay, let's keep going. We've got pack scraps everywhere. Undoer, Beldum, Jingling, Ogrepot, Hypno, Sacred Ash, Ponyta, Talo, and Zeraora. Alright, not the best, but we persevere, and we keep going. We keep going. Let's see what we get. A Smolf, Torchic, Rotom, Nidoran, Spikemuth, Gem, Mudsdale, Orbeetle, Lurantis, Granite Cave, Cynthia's Garchomp, EX. What a interesting land shark Pokemon. Very, very nice. There's so much sound outside, I'm so sorry. These new mics pick up just about everything. Like, for real, there were people riding their bikes down the street earlier, and like, I could hear the wheels and the tires hitting the road. It's pretty extreme. Grimer, Tarantula, Magikarp, Pichu, Untail, Scrappy, Great Mole, Hippopotas. Oh, look at that. Team Rocket's Zapdos. And a Hydra Apple. That's a nice card. We'll keep that. Our next pack. Let's open up our next pack. Look at that Ho-Oh. Honestly, an amazing set. Ho-Oh. And Mewtwo. And Garchomp. And Moltres. That's some pretty amazing secret illustration rares. Cyndaquil, Zubat, Nosepass, Raticate, Arcanine, Giovanni, Spirit Bomb, Pupitar, Barraskewda, and okay, there's something here. There's something here on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's just Archer. That's okay. That's still a cool card. I thought it was Mewtwo. I was about to freak out. We would just end the stream if it was Mewtwo, right? No. We'd only do that for the Umbreon from Prismatic Evolutions. That's it. That's the only one we do that for. Alright. You know, these scissors are pretty powerful. They've gone through like 400 packs. Still going. Carving. Squat. Relore. Grimer. Proton. Nidoqueen. Matang. Spirit. Bomb. Oh, look at that. Team Rocket's Meowth. That's an awesome looking card. I love that. Oh, it looks so good. Honestly, it looks better than the Japanese counterpart. These cards look really, really good. There was a special Tyranitar Pokemon Center that I missed out on. I'm so mad about that. I was really looking forward to getting it. And I just didn't click on the Pokemon Center queue. spend $15 and you get a card. It's how they clear out inventory. Pinnacle. Meowth. Oh, something's here. Oh, look at that. Team Rockets. Nidoking. That is an awesome full art card. I love that. That's super cool. That's really nice. All these cards are so good. Honestly, like, one of my favorite sets ever. What is your favorite set? We won't have another one until, I guess, Black and White comes out. I really haven't been able to pre-order a lot of Black and White yet. Outdoor. Magikarp. Mankey. Mareep. Sandwich. Starmie. Rapidash. Mankey. Buizel. Oh, okay. I thought it was something super nice, but it's kind of a weird looking holo. The edges are holographic too. Is it usually like that? I feel like it isn't usually like that, but I could be wrong. It'd be cool if they had other rarities in here than what I'm used to, but honestly, I'm not seeing it. Alright. It's crazy to think we still have like 80 packs to go. Well, maybe not, because we already opened 9 with the Elite Trainer box. So more like 70. Hippodon, Ogrepon, Tarantula, Rattata, Arboliva. But we'll get through them. I'll probably have to take 3 or 4 takes on this video. I may have to go and take a nap or go to sleep. I remember the first time I opened 72 packs in a video. I basically had to do it in 4 different takes. Arrokuda, Mastiff, Dolliv, Gabite, Fortress, Claydol, Ariana, Ogrepon, Matang, Grussel. Nice. I do like Metagross. I wish we got some sort of variant of Metagross, like a new form of Metagross, a regional variant that empowers Metagross in some way. Impidimp, Buizel, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Giovanni, Arcanine, Abomasnow, Dweeble, Feebas, and was such a cool Pokemon. It's a psychic bug type. I dig it. I really like it a lot. I have no idea if it's strong. It could be very weak. But I still think it's cool looking. Alright. We've got another pack. Are you excited for black and white? I'm excited for it. My boxes should come in sometime this next week, which will be good because I need to make a video from it. Fomantis. Oh, look at that. Stevens, Skarmory. Team Rocket's Whoopafet. It's going to be really funny when I open up black and white because it's all going to be in Japanese and I'm not going to know any of the Pokemon. Y'all are going to be either laughing at me or frustrated because I can't name any of the creatures. I'm going to be like, little spider, big spider, little ice cream cone, big ice cream cone. That's how I'm going to do it. Morgrim, Archer, Mastiff, Squawkabilly, and Ethan's Macargo. Ethan's got too many fire Pokemon. He needs to balance out his team a little bit. But honestly, what's up with these people all having one type of Pokemon in a team? At least Cynthia mixes it up. But she's the only one. I feel like Giovanni has like a lot of normal and dark Pokemon. Or normal, dark, and poison. Obviously Mewtwo is psychic. But Cynthia has the most diverse team. Yanma, Lapras, Primeape, Diplet, Golbat, Archer, Ogerpon, Yanma. Is there something behind this, don't you? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Grimmsnarl. That's a pretty cool goblin Pokemon. Honestly, Grimmsnarl looks awesome. I was always very favorable to a dark fairy Pokemon. How awesome is that? I think it's really awesome. They could have made him look a little more sinister, I guess, but it is a Pokemon, so that's okay. Alright, next. Stevens, Car, Pink, Squavit, Rellor, Grimer, Energy, Porygon, C, Houndour, Porygon 2, and Annihilate. Dang it. I thought for sure we had something good there. That's okay. Have you played any good games lately? Obviously, I've been playing Mario Kart World. What an awesome game, by the way. It's super relaxing to play, free play mode. And I really like the racing too, but I've had to learn a lot of the new tricks and techniques. Okay, anything behind the Team Rocket Ball? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope. So there is a lot of different things that you can do. One of the things is a wall. Basically, you can ride the wall and you can grind on rails. And you can combo grinding, wall riding, jumping, and do like some crazy, insane cart gymnastics. When I first started playing with a couple of my friends, we were just like playing like it was basically just, doing our drifts, and we weren't doing any grinding or any wall riding because we didn't really know how, and we kept losing races, and I was like, we're playing this like Mario Kart 8, and it's Mario Kart World. We have to be better, and we have to incorporate new tricks. We really couldn't figure it out, so I had to go on YouTube, and I was like, how the heck do I grind? Turned out it was just like the same button as drift, but without any directional input. So, it was very interesting. Basically, 1, 2, 3. Nope. You have to be going in a straight line, and you hold down R. And like, if you're turning a direction, and you hold down R, you'll typically drift, but because you're going straight, there's no direction, you do what's called a charge jump, and a charge jump will actually let you hop onto a rail or the wall. But really, you have to start on a rail to get to the wall, typically. Sometimes you can go off a ramp and get the wall. Anyways, I've had to learn to do some different things. Torchic, Pichu, ooh, Persian. That's fun. And yeah, I played as Cow. We started the game with Cow. Everyone likes Cow. Cow's not the fastest, but Cow's fun. You can be a lot of different kinds of people. You can be Cheep, the little fish. You can be Stingbee. Stingbee is actually a little bee. Phoebus, Toddler, Applin, Zubat, Barraskewda, Proton, Murkrow, Crustle, Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, and Zapdos. Okay, our last 2 packs. Please, please, please give me a secret illustration rare. I would love that. Look at these beautiful packs. Is this a thumbnail? Could that be a thumbnail? Maybe. Maybe it could be a thumbnail. Probably not. Maybe if I had all 100 packs out, that'd be kind of crazy. I did that before with Prismatic Evolutions. I just had everything pre-opened. I just went through pack by pack. But yeah, Prismatic, the worst pull rates. Honestly, a depressing set. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Hashtag sad. All caps. But yeah, Mario Kart is awesome. Loving it. Really enjoying it. It's like the only Switch 2 game right now, so we don't really have much of a choice but to enjoy it. Because there's really nothing else out there. I did play Animal Crossing for like an hour. And I did some changes in my village. I haven't touched it in over 2 years. Shaman, Ogrepon, Ethan, Nose, Pass, Arvin, Cory, Biss. Well, that's all, guys. We got, I think, 4 or 5 cards from that, which is not bad. 2 secret rares. Alright, let's do another Elite Trainer box. And then we'll do another booster box. Y'all, look at how cool this box looks. Honestly, this is an amazing looking box. I'm keeping this forever. I got the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, but I'm not opening those anymore. I used to open those in the channel, and now I'm just like, Ska. I actually don't have this one. That's really interesting. I wonder if it's a new edition or if it was in the Japanese set as well. But yeah, I am putting all of my Elite Trainer boxes from Pokemon Center in protective covers now. And I am no longer opening them. Now, one problem is that I've only been able to pre-order one of each for black and white. So I don't know when I'm going to open those. I probably won't, but I need something to open for black and white. Oh, Typhlosion. I guess the Japanese version will be the same, so maybe I can get away with just opening the Japanese version. Have you seen the cards for Reshiram, Zekrom, and Victini? They look so good. Instead of golden cards, Zekrom has an all-black card, Reshiram has an all-white card, and Victini has an all-red card. And they actually look valuable. 1, 2, 3. Crustle. Yes, what an epic pull. JK. JK. Alright. So after this Elite Trainer box, I'll have opened, I think, whatever 36 plus 18 is. What is that, 54? I think it's 54. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 54. Which means that we'll be a little over halfway. Is it more than that? No, it's 54. And then we'll open the other 36 packs of the other box. That'll put us at, I think, 90. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, great. And so once we're at 90, I've got a booster bundle and a couple loose packs. And we will open those to see if we get anything interesting. Sometimes loose packs are good, sometimes they are not good. Meditite, Proton, Fatigue, Nidoqueen, Torchic, Taylor, 1, 2, 3. Hydrapple. Man, we are not having the luck we had with Journey Together. But then again, I really don't have a lot of luck with Elite Trainer boxes. I have, like, limited luck with them. Okay. Let's see. Impidimp. Weasel. Porygon. Swoodoo. Woodoo. Watchtower. Medicham. Psyduck. Hippo. Dawn. Granite Cave. And Metagross. What a cool Pokemon. I love Metagross. Honestly, pretty awesome, in my opinion. Steven's really cool. I think he helps you save Owen, right? Does he help you? I'm pretty sure he had a Yes, the Full Art Team Rockets Mewtwo. Now that is a beautiful card. Look at that. Check that out. Now the edges aren't great. The top edge is pretty thin compared to the bottom edge, but I don't care. This is for the collection. Look at that. Ooh, that's such a beautiful card. Yes. That is epic. I love it. I really, really do. That makes me happy. Alright. Next pack. Let's see what we pull. We've got a coughing, Electabuzz, Gibble, Skarmory, Botherbolt, Ogerpon, Manectric, Yanma, Meowth, and Team Rockets Zapdos. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I need to make some more shorts. I can't wait to make a short of that one. That makes me so happy. Seriously, I love Mewtwo. And especially like Team Rocket's Mewtwo. What an epic backstory. A genetically created Pokemon from Mew. Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Scrafty, DM Machine, Hippowdon, Buizel. Ooh, another Orbeetle. Nice. You love to see it. We'll put it right here. How cool, how cool, how cool. Look at that. Both of our Elite Trainer boxes are gone. Let's go ahead and open our booster bundle real quick. That's 6 packs. Just to get it out of the way. Check this out. Look at this booster bundle. Look at that. Such vivid colors, honestly. It's beautiful. I like this booster bundle. I like the Palkia and Fates one, and I like the Prismatic booster bundle. They all look really, really good. But honestly, it's depressing to open Prismatic because the hits are so terrible. So very, very terrible. Come on, guy. Come open. Someone said they like plastic sounds. Does that do anything for y'all? Or is that too much? I like plastic. You know, there's a lot of people who like glue now. Have you heard of this? People putting glue in their ASMR on top of their microphones. They cover it with like a plastic and they put the glue on it. Look at these packs. Look at them. They're so nice. That's a really bad fan out. I'm terrible. But yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful pack. is the most popular of the Reggies. There's even a Regirock meme, but I can't say what it's called because it's not really family friendly. But go look it up on Instagram. Look up the Regirock meme on Instagram, and you will find the Regirock page. Regirock has press-on nails and a little puppy in his purse. Larvitar, Skarmory, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Annihilate. Yeah, they made Regirock sassy. A sassy B-I-T. Oh, I can't figure the word. I can't finish the word. Just say a sassy bit. Right. It's funny when I play, I took the family-friendly moniker off my channel because in Clear Expedition 33, they just like drop the F-bomb all the time. Not my thing, but, you know, it is what it is. 1, 2, oh my gosh. Yes, a full art Persian, look at that. That is so nice. I love that. That is cool. Let's put that next to Mewtwo. Giovanni and all his Pokemon. Oh, that's awesome. We love that. Okay, we have 2 packs left. An actual lucky booster bundle. Who would have thought? Okay. Next pack. Porygon, Rotom, Impidimp, Shroomish, Nidoqueen, Sandwich, Starmie, Grimer, Ethan, Team Rockets, Articuno. Do you know the controversy behind Porygon? When Pokemon first came out, the TV show, there was an episode where I guess Team Rocket was shooting a rocket launcher at Porygon, which, yes, that's insane. It is insane. And when Porygon deflected it, it caused rapid flashes on the screen, and thousands of Japanese children had seizures simultaneously, which is really, really sad. But basically it triggered epilepsy in a bunch of kids. And so Pokemon had, like, really maybe it wasn't its first, but it was like a major controversy. Look at that. Crobat. Alright, we like Crobat. So yeah, that's what Porygon is known for in the Pokemon world. Okay. We got through our booster bundle. Let's do a booster box next. Alright, 36 packs. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pack art. Absolutely, absolutely love it. It's so, so good. Okay, other things coming up. We've got Pokemon Legends Arceus October 16th. Y'all don't realize how excited I am for that. I am so, 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 so excited. It's gonna be amazing. It really is gonna be amazing. Nidorina, Rapidash, Power, Weight, Golbat, Sneasel, Untail, and oh, there's something here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Judge. That's a pretty cool card. I didn't even know that was in the set. Running out of room. I'm gonna make some room over here. Let's move that out. Over here. Uh-oh. I just turned off my light. Hold on. What did I do? That actually looks kind of cool. amazing, but it is kind of like ASMR-y. You know what? The light, I knocked it out. But let's just go with it for like a couple minutes. Why not? We'll try something new. Something a little darker. Obviously this is my computer that's illuminating everything now. So, yes. Pokemon Legends Arceus looks so amazing. First of all, first Pokemon game on Switch 2. And I know that you can say Scarlet and Violet were on Switch 2, but honestly I feel like Legends Arceus is being built for Switch 2 with the downscaled version for Switch. You know, and I think that the Switch version is gonna look fine, but I know the Switch 2 version is gonna be amazing looking. 1, 2, 3. Hydrapple. I just know it's gonna look amazing because the 4K 60 FPS Pokemon Scarlet and Violet look really, really, really good right now. So I think that Legends ZA will look even better. What do y'all think about this dark look? I guess if you skipped to this part and you didn't see the light go out, you're gonna be like, what happened? Why is it dark all of a sudden? It's okay. Bucel. Porygon. Pseudo. Wudo. Coughing. Sacred Ash. Hypno. Arbok. Toad. Screw. Harvin's Sandwich. And Sneasel. Nice. Are you gonna pick Chikorita, Totodile, or D-Pig? Be So it's like, I'll literally take anything. I mean, I think they all look great. The Moltres, the Crobat. Oh, I do have the Yanmega, that's true. I do have the Yanmega, so I at least have one. It is a really pretty card. Even if people don't want Yanmega and aren't interested in them, I think it's a beautiful card. Yanma, Gibble, Binaco, Clampro, Manectric, Psyduck, Rocket's Energy, Smoliv, Rocket's Proton, and Go. I'm kind of digging this new light. Honestly, like, it's pretty good. I always get so stressed out about lighting, and lo and behold, I don't even need a light source. I can just use my computer backlight as a light source. Nosepass, Renegade, Arrow, Kuda, Mastiff, Fortress, Clado, Ariana, Toad, Scroll, Clambro, Renatar. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Tyranitar was one of my favorite Pokemon as a kid. I remember climbing Mount Silver. I think it was after the Elite Four in Johto, and I found a Larvitar. I think it was a shiny Larvitar too. It was like purple. It was so cute, and I captured it. This was on Silver, way back in the day, like 20 years ago, I think. And that's kind of crazy. I've been involved with Pokemon that long. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Sneasel. And, yeah, it was interesting because I think you had to finish the game to get Larvitar, which is so unusual. I mean, to get a really powerful Pokemon behind completing the game. Now, I think that you get to Kanto through Mount Silver. And so they actually had two regions. They had Kanto and Johto. They've never done that ever again, and it makes me so sad because that was the coolest thing, to be able to finish in Johto and then transition over to Kanto. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it was amazing because you got to see a continuation of basically time, how time progressed between red and blue and silver and gold. And there were things that were different, and there were changes in the world. And I remember the world being more barren and less lively, but it was still a really awesome trek through Kanto. Almost like it was bonus content. It was amazing. Growlithe, Swallow, Electabuzz, Porygon, Z, Ogerpon, Mimikyu, Larvitar, Porygon, Blaziken, Energy. I really hope we get to visit Silver and Gold again with a Kanto extension in a future Switch 2 game. Honestly, that would be so amazing. Like, I would just die of nostalgia. It'd be the best. I mean, they're gonna have to release another remake at some point. I hope it's not this whole chibi thing. Like, I didn't like what they did with Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. 1, 2, 3, nothing. I like it when it's like actually a full remake, like from top to bottom. Give us a 3D world, like Pokemon Legends, ZA, or Arceus. Sword and Shield was excellent. It can be linear. It doesn't have to be open world. I'm fine with a linear game. Just make it look really good. Archer, Toadscroll, Houndour, Energy, 1, 2, 3, Tyranitar. Here's the thing. A linear game has what's called a curated experience. It means the experience is planned out. It's written like a story. And the story is usually very, very compelling. I mean, look at the story of Ruby and Sapphire. You have Team Magma and Team Aqua, and they're finding these stones, and they're summoning these massive primal Pokemon, Kyogre and Groudon, to reshape the world in their image. That's an epic story. And you just you can't get a story like that in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There was no epic story. There was a mystery. You know, the mystery was, what is an Area Zero? But there was no epic villain. I mean, Team Star was kind of pathetic, to be honest. And the world was pretty, right? When you first entered, it was really cool. But moreover, it's kind of empty. And we know that Game Freak can do world building. We know they can. They've done it for years. And they just released the trailer for a new game, which I feel like it's kind of crazy. They're doing a game outside of Pokemon. Please focus your time, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please focus. But yeah, they have a game coming out on Unreal Engine 5. 1, 2, 3. Rapska. And I forget what it's called, but it's like a combination of Sekiro and maybe some Pokemon elements. It looked more like a Dark Souls game. Like you have to dodge and parry. You're a female samurai, I forget her name, and you have a pet dog that can transform into things. I think that's all we've seen so far. But yeah, it's by Game Freak, the Pokemon creators. And all the comments are everyone's so mad. They're basically saying, 1, 2, 3, oh. They're basically saying if you can put this sort of effort into this game and make it look this nice, why can't you do it for Pokemon? You know, it's a really good question. Look at games like Xenoblade Chronicles. Monolith Soft can create these massive open worlds that are very story driven. These massive zones. And honestly, why can't Pokemon? I'm gonna lose any chance at a Nintendo sponsorship by talking crap, but you know, it's a valid question in my opinion. Slugma, Energy Recycler. Ooh, Blaziken. You know, I've gotten every art card in this set except Blaziken. It's kind of funny. I don't know if I'll ever get the Blaziken, but we'll see. Alright. Cynthia has a Melodic. But I guess because they gave Melodic a secret illustration rare in Searching Sparks, they can't give one here. Another card I never got. I did get the Archelodon though, that was shocking. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, look at that, Ethan. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I like him a lot. He's a very cool looking Pokemon trainer. I've been learning Japanese again since we're going to Japan. And I just learned the word for cool, but I forgot what it was. I guess I'm not doing that well in my learning if I forget. It starts with a also been doing Rosetta Stone. And Rosetta Stone is different because it uses immersion learning. So it actually doesn't tell you what the words mean necessarily. You have to intuit it from the images that they give you. Dia Machine, Hippodon, Demarcus Giovanni. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at that. That's a beautiful card. Sama, Senta. Sama, Senta. What an epic looking card. Very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, it'll basically show you like pictures of like, let's say it shows you pictures of a boy eating and a man eating and a girl eating and a group of women eating. And you basically have to understand the differences in the sentences. You know, like when it says hito, hito, hito. I know it's referring to an adult, not a child. When it says touchy, 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 I know it's referring to a group of people versus just one person. And you just kind of learn what to listen for. So, I guess it's kind of helpful, like, I guess if I'm in a conversation with someone in Japan, and I don't recognize the words necessarily, I can pick up on certain things, and kind of intuit what they're saying based on some of the context clues. And I think that's what Rosetta Stone is doing for me that the other ones aren't doing, which is pretty useful. I've also been studying from, I've got a book that I used in college, and I've got 2 apps for learning hiragana. So I'm practicing my hiragana again, because if I can read when I go to Japan, 1, 2, 3, oh boy, if I can read a word, I can basically read that word out loud into my Claude, and just have it translate to the Japanese for me instantly. I can also just take pictures of things and have Claude translate it for me directly. Claude is my AI, by the way, I use for everything. But yeah, I've been practicing my hiragana, and I feel like I've learned so much the last week that I can't even begin to tell you because, you know, like, it's overload. Oh my gosh, no way. Yes, 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 yes. The Nidoking Secret Illustration Rare. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that's epic. And Giovanni in the background. And the edges are really, really nice. Look at the back. Back is good too. Dang, boy. Look at that. My luck has returned. Let's put it in a sleeve, in a case. Finally a secret illustration rare, and it's like a really cool one. I'm down with this card. Okay. Nice. Only my second secret illustration rare Pokemon for this set. Oh baby, look at that. That's so nice. Yes. Oh my gosh. And honestly, I do like the colors now. Like, I like how there's a little bit of darkness in here. It's I do think it's probably a little more relaxing for ASMR. So we might try this again in the future. Let me know what you think. Okay. Yeah, people who skip to the end, who miss the light source change, they're gonna be like, what the heck happened? Why is the light different? Who turned out the lights? Mankey, Rattata, Probopass, Spikemuth, Jim, Muck, certain structure. For instance, in Japan, you don't say, like we say, look at that, it's a card. That's a Pokemon card. It is a card. But in Japan they say, card, it is. Card, it is. The subject comes first. And so, the way you say that is like, you say des, D-E-S-U, and the U is silent. So we would say card des, card des, card des. It's a card. It's a card. I don't know the word for card, but that's a good example. And you can also say sensei des. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Samazenta. And it can be he's a teacher or she's a teacher depending on the context. Not it's a teacher, he or she. It's gendered. But you really don't know the gender unless you can see the person, I guess. I'm not really sure yet. So that's really interesting. And asking for things like kudasai. Kudasai is please. Sushi kudasai. Dweeble kudasai. Cyndaquil kudasai. Other polite things you can say. That's a pretty Pokemon. Sumimasen is excuse me. Sumimasen. Swallow. Ooh, great. Sumimasen, Cynthia. Cynthia-sama. Cynthia-sama. And what else am I learning? I mean, I took Japanese in college, but it's been so long. It was so long ago. Because I took college and then I joined the military for a couple years. And it was before I joined the military when I took Japanese. So it's been forever. And honestly, I did okay in class. Manectric. Factory. Roserade. Ooh, look at that. Team Rockets wheezing. Oh, and a Crobat. This is a very, very lucky booster box. It has so many things in it. Honestly, I've really enjoyed this opening with y'all. Thank y'all for watching up to this point. We're almost done. We've got 10 or 15 packs left. Ching, Ling, Fomantis, Squawkabilly, Rosa, Leah, Rosalia, actually, Transceiver, Wheezing, Granite Cave, Typhlosion, Manectric, Spy, Dumps. Very, very interesting. Alright, next pack. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And then we have a couple free packs. Is it making anyone nervous that I don't have any of my cards in sleeves yet? I figured I would just do it at the end this time. That way I'm not slowing down the opening. Shroomish, Skarmory, Toadscroll, Coughing, Ogerpon, Larantis, Transceiver, Scraggy, Drowsy, Sama, Senta. Very, very nice. I'm glad that Zamazenta's getting some love because it's usually always Zacian. If I'm saying that right. I think I'm saying it right. Alright. Nidoran, Flappy, Drowsy, Toadscroll, Ampharos, Ogerpon, Great Ball, Wedge, Abomasnow, Houndoom, Electabuzz, Articuno. Okay. Next pack. We are opening the third to the last of this booster box. Grimer, Tarantula, Magikarp, Pichu, Hippowdon, Ogerpon, Giovanni, Rotom, Watchtower, and Yawn Mega. Fun last two packs. And then we'll go to our bonus packs. Our bonus packs are very special, and you'll see why. They make me very happy, and they are very special. Smoliv, Torchic, Meowth, Star, Nidoqueen, Ambrose, Grand Cave, Zubat, Garpink, and oh, what an awesome Pokemon. Very cool. Okay. I think Ho-Oh killed the legendary dogs, right? Isn't that like the myth? Is that the three dogs are like spirits or something? I think so. I could be wrong. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong. Slugma, Meditite, Rotom, MC Hype, Weezing, Patrol, Bababass, Weezing, Skarmory, and 1, 2, 3. Annihilate. Okay. Let me get those special bonus packs to open. Here they are. Look at that. The primary chase card of this entire set is the cute little Destined Rival Eevee. Look at that cute little Eevee. I love it. Alright. We've got 3 of these. Let's open them up, and let's start with this one. Was anyone actually aware that there was an Eevee promo card in Destined Rivals? Because I was not. Look at that little cutie. Oh my gosh, we love Eevee in this house. Eevee is a hero in this house. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, so I've got 3 of them, and I guess, should I give an Eevee promo away? Do y'all want one of these? I guess I can give one of these away. Okay, we'll give one away. Tell me if you noticed a difference in this audio. Okay, here are the 3 things. Do you like the darkness here better than the light? That's number 1. Number 2, is the audio better or worse than usual? I won't be offended if you say you prefer my old audio. Seriously, I just want to know the answer, because I'm either going to drop a ton of money on this mic, which I really don't want to do, but don't discourage me from doing it. I will do it eventually, like for Christmas or something, if it's really good. Or I won't. I mean, if genuinely we like the Blue Yeti better, I'll stay with it. I do think that the Blue Yeti, I do think the benefit to it is that, or no, the drawback is that it picks up a lot of background sound. This mic picks up a lot of random stuff, but it really does filter out a lot of background sound, which I really appreciate. So yeah, let me know. Number 1, do you like this darkness or the light better? Number 2, do you like this new audio or the old audio better? And I guess number 3, you can leave me a random comment about anything, but last pack. Will there be anything in this last pack? Or will it just be Eevees? Which I'm fine with personally. Alright. Meowth. Starry. Higgins. Rellor. Giovanni. Arcanine. Abomasnow. Dweevil. Cetadile. And the last card of the entire pool. Gyarados. Okay. So, no hits, but we did get these really, really cute Eevees. I do love that, so I'm happy with that. Okay, let's go through our hits, and then we'll talk about what the giveaway will be. We got these 3 Eevee promos that we are going to give away. We'll at least give away one of them, but yeah, we love that. Ethan's Typhlosion Art Rare. Team Rocket's Boba Fett promo card from Elite Trainer Box. 2 Orbital art cards. We'll give 1 away. A Team Rocket's Wheezing. A very awesome looking card. A Electric. Team Rocket's Glam Pearl. We'll give this away. I've got like 4 of these. Some Senta. Mapostiff. Full art. A Team Rockets Archer. Full art. Ethan's Adventure. Full art. A Judge. Full art. Giovanni's Meowth. Giovanni's Nidoking. Full art. Giovanni's Persian. Full art. Giovanni's Mewtwo full art. And last but not least, the Nidoking Secret Illustration Rare card. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. Oh, I can't get over these 2. I didn't get the Mewtwo, but maybe one day I will. This is good enough for now. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, we've got the giveaway. An Eevee, a Glam Pearl, or an Orbital, wherever it's at. It's somewhere here. Right here. One of these. So to enter, comment whether you like the dark setting where it's at right now, or if you like the light setting at the beginning of the video more. If you're somehow just getting to the end and you're wondering why we switched it up, my light source went out and we were just like, let's keep going, it looks good. But yeah, comment if you like the light source. If you like the light or the dark one. And also, did you like the new mic that I'm testing out? Or do you like my old audio better? If y'all like this new audio, and you'll like this darkness for the ASMR, this may be our new format, but just let me know.